What a lovely day. It's pouring down. So taking, well, the Primera, the 2-litre SE, the P11, it's got its MOT today, so I'm going up to the garage. It's going on the ramp, I think it's 12:30, so I'm going up to the garage to go and see what's happening there. Hopefully I can get a chance to get some video from underneath as well while it's on the ramp, so hopefully if they're not in too much of a rush, they can get it back on the ramp after the MOT and let me have a look underneath. So let's head up there and see how this thing does. There was only one advisory last year, which I think was for the exhaust, a leak on the centre section, but I couldn't hear any leak, so I'm assuming it's either been replaced or repaired. So let's see what happens. It's a bit noisy in here, so I thought I would do a voiceover on this bit. Obviously this is the near side sill, front and then off to the back. A few little spots there, but nothing that can't be sorted out. And then also the near side floor pan going towards the back, and then driver's side and back towards the front there. And again, it's really clean. Underneath doesn't seem to be too much. A little bit of damage there on the rear of the offside sill, and obviously the front wheel arch there. And then the main bit is the cross member underneath the radiator, which is a common point on those, which isn't so easy to repair, I wouldn't have thought. So apart from that, it's really clean underneath, and I'm guessing that's due to the fact that it's been garaged all its life. So really happy with that. Right, here we go. Just got back from MOTing the Primera, and it's good news. I've just had to move into the car a bit because there's so many cars coming by and it would just be too noisy, so I'm just waiting for this rush of cars. But yeah, basically it passed without any advisories. If you look at the old MOTs, you'll know that it's had very little in the way of issues over the last 20 years on MOTs, and because it's been garaged, there's not been any mention of rust or anything. And amazingly, I had a look underneath, and as you will have seen on the footage, and it was really clean. It did have an advisory last year for a blowing exhaust. Looks like it's had a new exhaust fitted, so it's basically had everything done that's needed to be done. So I've just had it cleaned. We'll have a little walk around in a minute. Constant cars coming by. How can I film when it's like this? This road's never normally busy. Right, taking my chance while I can. So a little bit of damage on the back there as we saw before, but these bits here are really clean, and you can see all the way underneath. It's really good. Even in the door shuts here, clean. And it's the same both sides all the way along, which is really nice. There's a few bits that aren't so great. That front wing looks a little bit like it's probably starting to go there. A lot of that will come off. And there's a few bumps and scrapes on the bumpers, but again, that front wing looks like it's maybe had a little bit of work. Maybe something down there, it's hard to tell. But apart from that, it's really clean. So that's probably it for this video. Can't say much more about the car really. It's passed its MOT. It's obviously had quite a well looked after life. I did consider keeping it. It's nice having working aircon, the heated seats and stuff, but to be honest, I do need to get my GT sorted, and in the end I was buying this originally to help sort my GT. I've now bought the other Primera to do that, and I think it's only fair that someone else enjoys this.
especially as it's so clean underneath. I think it's going to make a really good car for an enthusiast. So I'm going to clean it up properly, just check it all over, just check anything else. I'm probably going to put a different gear knob on it, yeah, I think I'll let this go off to another home to be loved and cherished. So more on my Primera journey in the next episode, but it will probably be on the 1.8 Sport that I bought, and maybe getting my GT on the ramps as well at the garage. So we'll see. Till the next one, see you later.